style's radical. Please excuse me.
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Cleveland Cavaliers have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Miami Heat. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Game 4 of this Eastern Conference Finals is up for grabs. The series will either go to a tie, 2-2, or a lopsided 3-1 lead. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Pargo. Outside Bosch. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Pass to Welsh. Cleveland moving the ball around. Lets it go with the three. Mozgov grabs the board.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And so here is Miami, and there it is for him. Now Barnes. That one misses. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Outside Bosch. Mozgov sets a screen for Bosch. Wade can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Welsh. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Unable to get that one. Wade outside. The kick out to Bosch. Back to Wade. LeBron left side. A 15-footer. That misses off the backboard.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And finished off by LeBron.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And so here's Cleveland. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat. Outside Bosch. Wade left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When you think about it, Dwayne Wade is just a winner. A guy any coach would love to have playing for him.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wade.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Heat with the lead. Margo the pass to Mozgov. On the wing, James. Covered by Barnes. Barnes against James. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Barnes outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Heat leading by 3. Wade kicks to Pargo. James against Barnes. James, no good. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Bosch passes to Wade. From outside the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Wade is simply one of the very best in the league at drawing fouls.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
He will have 3 free throws.
And he's good on the first of 3. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. The Cavaliers trail by 5. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Tries the hook. The shot is good off the backboard.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 3-point lead. Pass to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Welsh. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Mozgov with the steal. Fargo dishes to Wade. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. From past the arc. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wade with it. LeBron outside. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Here's Welsh. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Now, here's Wade. The high post shot. Fargo misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Barnes outside. To the middle. Here's Welsh. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Fargo. Pass to Wade. Here's Fargo. Wade feeling it out a bit. Here's Bosch. Shot clock at 4. Mozgov kicks to James. Wade left side. Here's the 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And Mozgov comes to help. Back to Barnes. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D could afford to give.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for Cleveland. Young comes in for Barnes.
Miami Heat dancer.
Peterson the pass away. Pass to McRoberts. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And the Heat lead by 2.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night. That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Miami's on 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Fade away. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Good on both. And here is LeBron. He has 7. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line, LeBron James.
Free throw good, James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's E. From 17 feet out, and it's in there. 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Peterson. Scoreless thus far. Here's Wade. And it's Miami with another.
Well, it's obvious. Wade loves the mid-range, and the mid-range loves him back. He's got just the right release for that distance.
Hung outside. Now E. It's stolen by Wade. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The Heat with the lead. James James with it. 10 points for him. Can't throw down the reverse jam.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Wade outside. Pass to James. Over Young. Rebounded by E. Cavaliers trailing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Young at the elbow. A floater. Got a hand on it. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
And the wide open shot from Redick. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Redick's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Bosch. Over E. Shots good by Bosch. And the Heat lead by 2.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosch, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
Pass to Welsh to the inside. Stolen by Wade. Welsh with the rebound.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Miami Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And getting fouled in the act. Not only do you get to the line, but you also tag him with a personal.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
Obviously, J.J. Redick is a talented shooter, a good scorer, but you also have to appreciate the intelligence of his game. He knows how to read the floor.
Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. A switch here also for Cleveland. Sebastian Telfair, he's checked in for Daniel Gibson. Both good from the line that time. Heat shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Back to Johnson. Justice defended by Young. Justice the pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bosch. Oh, that's blocked. Welsh. And puts them in the lead. Welsh has got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
And no one was stopping him there. He was determined to get those two.
Welsh has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Pass to Peterson. The 3 from Johnson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Telfair outside. Redick puts up a deep 3. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Got to get out on Redick. The range he has is in the gym light. Ridiculous, capable of torching you from right there.
Timeout called, the Heat. Gennaro Parker, he's checked in for Miami. Barnes, he's checked in for Cleveland. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Bosh.
Bosh, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Cleveland leading by 4. E dishes to Young. Pass to Redick. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Redick's got 8 points in the quarter.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
For Miami, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And here's Bosh.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosh, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on this shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
And that one falls for Bosh. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Cleveland leading by 5. Young taking his time here. Pass to Redick. There's a good screen. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. David West, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Number 30, David West.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Young outside. West setting the pick for Young. Barnes outside. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Barnes has got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Pargo, defended by Young. Pargo misses.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Welsh, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Heat have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Pass to Pargo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 6. Here's Peterson. Off target with his 3. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Young outside. Here's Welsh. And that one's drained from the low block. And now it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Number 5 is Dwayne Wade.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Shot from the top of the key. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Redick. Beyond the arc. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now here's Wade. Here is McRoberts. Down low. Here's Bosh. Sinks that one from the post. Bosh has got 5 points now this quarter.
That kind of effort on defense will not stop Bosh from using his strength to overpower that defense.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. It's Redick on the way. Here's the floater. And they pick up 2. 11 points in the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pargo kicks to Wade. Wide open look. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wade's got 8.
And Wade's shot selection really impresses me. Understands his strengths and recognizes when to take that jumper.
Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. From the arc. Good on the triple. And now it's only a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Bosh showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is. And it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Young outside. It's Young on the wing. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Young against James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league, and because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the jets on.
The Heat have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Free throw good, LeBron. And the Heat making a change here. Nick Roberts is checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. West is checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Puts it up from 12, and too long on the shot.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Pass to Wade. Here is Nick Roberts. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. For 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Wade passes to James. Here's Pargo. 6 to shoot. Here's McRoberts. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A screen on Wade. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat trail by 6. Pass to LeBron. Pargo the pass to Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Wade. Count it. Wade's got 10 points.
Wade is quick, and he's so tough in that pick and roll. And if you're not paying attention, you can lose him in an instant.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Barnes outside. Three-pointer. Krills the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Right there, West used that ample frame of his to open up space for the shooter. Solid screen.
Inside. And Thompson kicks to McRoberts. Here's Wade. Denied once again, misfiring at a 30% rate. He's 3 for 10 now.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
And Miami making a change here. Peterson's checked in. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Cavaliers. Heat on D. Puts it up off the inbound. Thompson with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Barnes. Outside, Redick. They set the pick. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the paint. Here's Wade. And he can't bank that one in. Cleveland leading by 7. Cleveland moving the ball around. A fader. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wade outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Sinks the triple. Wade's got 13.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Puts one up from 19. It's good. 16 points for him.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Spins. 1:22 left in the first half. Wade missing again. Cleveland leading by 6. Shot on the wing. Miami grabs the miss. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pargo. Back to Wade. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Pargo. And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Redick for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Heat trail by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Wade. He's got 13. In the corner, it's James over Barnes. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll return shortly.